Hello everybody, this is Techstack here. We are going to do some playtesting. This morning / last night, whatever, got some inspiration and decided it would be good to add some new blocks to the game. And that's what we're gonna get. So I've already got night vision. Let's go into the dimension. I added those new blocks to the game. And that's what the night vision's for. Because the recipe for those things involves killing the stalkers. I finally given the stalkers something to be used for. They have a drop. And I think it makes sense, right? So if I can get one of these guys killed, they are very hard to kill because there's so many of them. They all look the same. Hey, Garby. And yeah, it's just a pain killing these things. Let me get into light so that I can stop for a minute and change one setting here. My stream is not notifying me that there's messages because this thing updates and then it decides to turn my notification off. See if that works now. Yeah, if I walk out into the dark, away from the torches, so where those crystals are, for example, these guys will start attacking, right? And swarming. If I can get one before they kill me, that would be preferred. It's easier said than done, though. These crystals only grow in the dark, so that is dark there, even though we can't see that it's dark. Let's get out of the dark. Come on. Oh, I'm out of arrows, for real. This is gonna be hard. Like, let's try it with the dirt. See if we can't somehow figure out a way of getting these guys, because they're tough. And it's mainly like they don't want to. Oh man, that's not good. They don't want to step into the light. And they move so fast, right? They're hard to hit because of it. Minecraft is not the best game about that, and they're all the same. They all look alike, right? So it's hard to tell them apart. To know, like, that's the one I damaged already. Let's see here. I just need to kill one or two, right? I got looting on my sword, so I should get plenty of drops. I don't think being up there is even a good idea. Let's try down here. Come at me. I gotta get a good hit on them. That's the hardest part. These guys are... Okay, let's go back, get some arrows. Or I end up dying. Oops. Went through twice. There we go. Let's go get some arrows, like I said. I bet if I got low enough, I could probably ride the conveyor belt and also fly at the same time. You can jump on conveyors now too, right? So there's conveyors underneath this. Before you wouldn't be able to jump on it. Now you can. So that's cool. Friendly. Okay, now we got some arrows. See if we can kill one or two of them. The arrows are not going to have... Oh, man. My night vision wore off. The arrows are not going to have looting, so we may not get a drop necessarily. And let's drink the night vision. Here we go. Oh, awesome. We did get some drops. So there. Stalker hide, right? I already had some in my inventory. We didn't get 5 out of that. We probably got like 2. Or maybe even 1. But these guys that are stuck in the light are ideal for us to kill. That might be the best way of killing these things, is get them stuck in the light. It's 6 now. Get them stuck in the light, or I don't know, maybe if like you didn't have any XP on you, they wouldn't attack. But that would be hard too, because they'd still be moving fast. Their AI does need work, so maybe that's something I'll have to consider as I'm doing this. Is how they should behave, basically. The guy appears to be stuck. Hopefully he doesn't get out into the dark and start moving. There we go. Having night vision is a big difference here, right? Like, you can completely see them forever. Versus normally you can't see nothing. They need a flash red animation. Hey, Eagle. Hello? You are muted, sir. I finally gave the stalkers a use. Okay, you must not be able to hear me or something, or you can't unmute your mic. There's the Eagle. So, Eagle, you're gonna want to kill the stalkers now. Have you been on the test server at all? No, don't start flying around, dang it. He's aggroed at me now. Or something. Let's see this. It has a use in the game. They drop it. They're just so freaking hard to kill. Dang it. I'm gonna burn through all the arrows I have trying to kill these guys. Not on the new 248. 248 is 284, you mean? It's the build I'm running here and the server has. Let's check the build number. 284, yeah. Oh, that's the one with the new stuff. Added a new block, a new recipe, tile entity, drops for these guys. It has several other bug fixes that we were talking about already, like the recipe for the tower crane and all that, right? Where it was all messed up. Okay, there's one that says stationary. Let's get this guy. No, don't start running away! Dang it. Hey, you come back, come back. They get stationary and then they start moving for some reason. I don't know why. There's one. CC dropped the hide. But now we've got enough hide. Let's go back to the world. So it is a challenge to get it. That's partially why I wanted to do it that way. Like, there's no way to farm those guys that I'm aware of. Eagle, if you know of a way, let me know. Because I'd be very interested to see how it is that they could be farmed. Oh, and Reaper's moved everything, so I have to look through a bunch of chests. I apologize, guys. I don't know where things are at the moment. Okay, there's iron. Should be enough iron for a couple. Need some of that. I'll grab one block just to be safe. And he put the hopper in the wrong spot. Wait, what you guessing for? you figure out what it is? You know a way to farm them? Oh. Okay. How? Because I don't. Okay, so that should be the iron. I don't think I grabbed enough coal, did I? Nope. So, like, maybe with the shredder you could farm them, but I don't know if that's a legitimate way of doing it, right? They're pretty hard to kill. That would make it easy to kill, but they're flying, right? So how do you get them to go on the thing? They don't fly down very well to force them to go down or whatever. Okay, there's the carbon dust we need. Okay, and now we need a crafting table. Oh, and some leather. Okay, we need to put some junk back, don't we? Let's see, drops. Let's get some of these arrows in there. That'll give me space. And then the bottles we can put back into here.
There we go. You hear me?
You're very, very quiet. But you are making sounds.
How about now?
I can still hear you, but you're just not any louder.
Not any louder now?
Not really. Like, I have my music at 3% and it's louder than you. Unless it's on my side. Let me check. See sound mixer. See if, like, Discord's turned way down. Nope, Discord is not. Let me check the other setting in Discord, because... Yep, my output volume is actually at 128%. So I'm boosting sounds a little bit.
I don't know. I can't figure out what the issue is with the mic.
It was good the other day.
Yeah, I was testing around with it today to turn up a few items and nothing worked.
Gotcha. So we got this. We're gonna need some of this. We got a little bit of iron. I think we're good to go.
Yes. Figured out everything. So we got faster conveyor belts or conveyor belts that we can jump on.
All the conveyor belts you can jump on. And the faster conveyor belts are what's brand new, right? This morning. I need my call. Dang it. They take the stalker hide, steel ingots, an old conveyor. Oh, wait, we need this.
So I'm put up just the regular version. The test server.
Huh? That one was too hard to tell.
I might be blind and I don't see it.
What can't you see?
The download just for the Minecraft mod server or mod.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to put the mod on there. I just did the pack again, dang it. Give me a minute. Let me see if I can get it. So this is the file. So if I... Public... Pack... Okay, it should be uploading. Once it's done uploading, I'll get a link for it. Oh, so we needed the steel. You know, I'm just gonna cook the steel in there, I think. Be done. 'Cause I don't have the blaze powder.
Also, we should have issues with powder.
Wait a minute, I might have a bug in this I didn't realize. if I take these 4, yeah, if I take one tier 1 conveyor, I get 4 tier 2s for this recipe. That wasn't intended. It should be 1. Dang it. Something for the next fix.
Why'd you do this to me? About conveyor belts and replace conveyor belts.
I know. I know. But like, I was like, on the conveyor belts, I'm like, you know, the jumping thing was unrelated to the tier 2 stuff. Like, I just wanted to be able to jump on them. And then once I did that, I'm like, you know, now that we can jump, it may not be so bad if they're faster.
Would you say for the 2 new conveyor belts recipe you got there, I'd say 2 new conveyor belts would be doable.
2 new conveyor belts?
Because you're adding more steel and more leather to it.
I didn't think it through at all. It should be 1-to-1 because you're just upgrading the existing one. Like when I made the recipe, I just copied the tier 1 recipe and didn't think about that you're using a conveyor in the recipe because I wanted it to be an upgrade, and then I just copied the old recipe and just made it give you the new one and tweak this that. I didn't tweak the amount, but no, let me get some of the old ones too. That way I can compare them side by side. You can see the difference in these things.
That looks great, Reaper. Hold on, but last time I saw that house, that wasn't looking that good.
I know. Plus, like, he went through and put these path block things in, going different directions. Looks nice. And then he updated the old house, because this is where you come up from the ravine, right? Although you're stuck when you get over here, I guess. That's cool. Ah, there. Okay, I made it past.
Oh, can't you jump over it now?
Oh, yeah, I could've. Okay, so speed test, right? If I lay down some blocks here. Oh, super torch. And some blocks here. And then throw the dirt here, then throw the dirt there. Boop, boop. The dirt on the one I threw on second actually makes it to the end first. You notice the animation is a little bit faster as well. I tweaked the animations to have less frames, so it looks like it's going faster, basically. When you run on them, you basically can't run against them anymore. On these ones, this is the speed without moving. On these, that's the speed without moving.
Now they're faster than flying.
They're faster what?
You put asphalt on top of that.
I don't know. I haven't tried that at all. I'm not 100% convinced that that truly works, because it did, like, it seems faster, but I haven't proven it to my brain. I guess is it just because your arm swings faster on them? I don't know.
No, if you're not moving, or okay, the same speed and a regular conveyor belt. If you're not moving, you are not moving faster. Pressing forward,
Yes.
then you are moving twice as fast. It's as a push and a walk in that algorithm. Understood it when I played around with it.
Yes, that makes sense. Because
The reason why the boat doesn't work with it.
The conveyor itself is pushing, and when it's pushing, it's just adding momentum to the object. So if it's already got its own momentum, it's adding it to it. That's why you can run on these and sometimes overcome them just a little tiny bit, or they push you just a little bit. It's because your forward momentum is then added to the backwards momentum of the conveyor.
something along those lines.
But if we had these for traveling around the world, it would go much faster. The green ones, or blue ones, or whatever color that is.
And now Eagle has to come up with some type of farm for farm. Yeah.
Yep. Need a stalker farm.
Okay.
You don't need a ton of them. I'm gonna change that recipe so that it's one tier 2 conveyor for every tier 1 conveyor you put in.
I'm still leaning towards 2, so I don't have to farm as many. But okay.
But you're getting 1 block in and 1 block out, right?
Yeah, but you're throwing another 2 pieces of steel in and some more leather.
Yeah. They're tier 2 supposed to be expensive.
It is expensive.
Let's see. Let's put this in the mob drop folder or thing, I guess. I'm sure you know this already, but for anyone watching, the best way to hunt these guys is with night vision. Otherwise, you can't really tell they're there. If you get some night vision, then you know they're there and can see them at least. Fight back.
Yeah, there's at least 5 people watching. Everybody just say hi.
Garby said hi immediately when I started streaming. Not sure if he's still there though.
Garby.
So, like this, you can't see any of these things until you drink the night vision, and then all of a sudden they're everywhere.
Yeah,
And
could we add the structure of Bedrock right over there? Could we add that into like random spawn locations in that link dimension?
see, yeah, Garby's still here. What's it for? I don't understand it.
Making asphalt. You run down the length, then you run back with the roller, then you run down with the continuous miner or the laser, and that's so you don't go off track and start destroying stuff you don't want to. Plus, it helps with the continuous miner where you don't destroy the block that you're standing on.
I mean, it doesn't really fit with the world because the world's like unpopulated by people that would build things. You know what I mean?
That's why it's Bedrock.
But it's a pattern. You know what I mean? It's like not just natural generation. I was wondering what that was about because like I seen it on here. I'm like, why would someone spawn in Bedrock?
Had that same version on the old server.
Yeah. I probably just didn't see it. There we go. I need to fix the animation on these guys too, because they die before or like after the drop falls or something. It's weird because they have no death animation. They have no animation, to be honest.
That's gonna make
See, like if I tower up now, it's gonna be dark, so they're gonna move and attack me. And while I'm up here, they can knock me off then, so it does more damage. Just not... These guys are hard to fight one-on-one. They cheat and get in huge crowds. See?
Please show me on the stream how to transfer a blueprint, because somehow I'm messing up on that.
It's not intended to do that at all. That is a bug, 100%. If you make a blueprint on the server, it should only be on the server. And if you make it in your single player world, it should not show up on the server. So
that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to grab the single player world.
Yeah, it shouldn't do that.
Transfer it to you.
It won't work. Because it should be saving it on your server when you save it. And it's not really on your the server when you go to the server and look at the tower crane. I think I just probably cached the list from when you were in your single player list last, and don't overwrite it with what's on the server or something when it's already loaded. So I'll have to look at why that's happening, because it won't work, right? I I don't know how to send the file from your client to the server, so that's why I just saved it on the server. Plus, it makes it available for other players then.
That what I'm asking for is how do I get the blueprint from the single player server to send it to you so we can get it posted onto.
Yeah. Gotcha. So to do that, you need to go into your instance folder. Here, let me get under here so I don't get killed.
The name of the blueprint and it found it magically. I'm like, okay, this works.
So in multi-MC, if you go to your instance folder, it'll open this up, and you go to Minecraft, config, and that is not the right one. The heck? Oh, there will be a machine mod folder inside there. I don't have it because I haven't created any. And inside there, there's a blueprints folder, and inside that is all the files. So within your configs, you'll find a folder that's machine mod or something like that, and then blueprints. It'll be in there.
You posted the new version.
It has finally uploaded. Let me get the name on this. So get in the right location here. So if I try and guess this page URL, it should be something like that. Let me test it real quick. Yes. And for those who want, leave the.
The only issue I ran into when I downloaded the latest version and re-uploaded it onto the computer, deleted it because I thought it had no use. It deleted all my worlds on that. So it didn't transfer.
Yeah. Hey, Blue Boy. Wait, you've changed your name. For those who knew how to take it back manually and don't want to download everything, here is just the mod. I didn't really want to do that too much because I was afraid people would come in here and just download the mod and then not join the server, right? And they would just use it to get the latest version of the mod for their pack that they want to play single player or whatever. But I understand why you want it too at the same time. So there it is. Okay. It really stinks that the recipe's off from what I wanted it to be. I tried doing the blueprint stuff about the rotation. I thought I had it all done, and then I'm like, haha, I've done it. And I was making a straight line, right? And it was working with the straight line, and then like I decided, oh, well, let's make sure the straight line is rotated correctly because it could be 180 degrees off, right? So I scanned something like that so I know where one end was. And it wasn't rotating right still, so I was like, forget it. I got so frustrated when that happened. Because like I went through it so many times trying to figure it out, and it just didn't work. Blue Boy, I think it looks good. I'm just afraid the semi-truck doesn't have a lot of use in the mod right now. It's there and it's good, but I don't use it because it's like we don't haul stuff around. It looks cool.
Absolutely.
Even the old one wasn't too bad. It's just, what do I do with it in the game? Wait a minute, Is my mic not muted or muted on this stream? Let's see. That's there. Sounds pretty quiet though. Why is everything so quiet to me? Oh, the sounds were down on the thing. Whatever. Oh, it's night out. Where's the beds? Reaper, where'd you put the beds? Oh, jeez.
Upstairs?
Yeah, it's upstairs, along with the dragon head that's talking. It's compact upstairs, tell you. That'd be so evil. Just go around and scan a bunch of houses and stuff and have all of them require a dragon head. You can only build one of those houses then. At least to completion.
Well, most people won't find that an issue until they start doing it in a survival world.
Right.
They'll do it in creative and yeah.
I don't know, is the dragon head even a thing in what's it called? In creative? Like, can you get it out of the creative menu? Like, I know it's possible to give yourself one, but without commands, I don't know.
That's there. So, found it.
Let me go talk to my wife. She's talking about going somewhere. I knew that was gonna happen. I'll be right back, guys. One way or another.
He got kicked for flying. Any questions in the stream or anything?
Well, check. Yep, okay. I'm gonna stop streaming. I knew this might be a short one, but I didn't think it'd be that short, unfortunately. At least I was able to test out the block, right? It does work. It is there. The recipe, I found a bug and fixed it already. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.